Good evening to Year 5 students. Today I am Teacher THARSHINI going to bring you all to Wonders and Wisdom Tales land. Okay, as usual, we will listen to a lot of stories during our class, right? Today, we will see the story titled A Mother's Endless Love. Okay, in this story, got few chapters. So, we will start with chapter 1 first. Chapter 1, Lina's Heart Life. Who is Lina? Okay, Lina is a mother. Lina is a kind and loving mother. Lina was born into a poor family and married into hardship. But her heart was full of love. Her face looked pale because she works very hard and doesn't eat much, so her children can have more food. Even though she looks tired, she is still very pretty. She has big round eyes that shines with love. When you look into her eyes, you can see how much she cares for her family. Her hands are rough because she works all day cooking, cleaning and taking care of her children. She always wears old clothes and her body looks very small and thin. Even though she feels tired, she keeps going because she wants her children to be happy. Lina may look weak, but inside she is very strong. She never gives up because she loves her children more than anything in the world. Every day from sunrise until midnight, she worked hard to ensure her children had enough food, clothes and the education they deserve. Her husband was sick and could no longer work, so Lina carried the family's burden alone. Even when her body ached and she was exhausted, she never stopped because a mother's love has no limits. She always said,
"As long as my children have enough food to eat and can go to school, I will be happy."
But as usual, life was not easy. She has 3 children. Okay, let's see who the children are. Okay, she got 3 children, right? Okay, first one, Thomas. This is Thomas. Thomas is the oldest child, but he does not help his mother. He does not like to study and always spend his time with bad friends. Thomas doesn't see how hard his mother works. He stays out late and doesn't care about the family. Mamas feel sad because she hopes Thomas will change and become a better person one day. Okay, the next character is Selina. This is Selina. Selina is the middle child. She is kind and caring. She always watches her mama and helps when she can. She is smart and has a warm heart. When mama is sad, Selina hugs her and says kind words to her mama. Okay, the third child is Peter, the little one. Peter is the youngest in the family. He is quiet but very good boy. He loves mama very much as Selina and always tries to help. Even though he is small, he is strong inside. He helps his sister and listens to his mama always. Chapter 2, A Kind Heart. Her eldest son, Thomas, never helped Lina. He refused to study and spent all his time with very bad friends. Who are bad friends? Bad friends are people who do wrong things, right? Like skipping schools, telling lies or being unkind to others. Thomas always do that. Thomas always stayed around this kind of friends. Meanwhile, her two younger children, Selina and Peter, saw her struggles and wanted to help. One day in evening, Lina placed only one small bowl of rice in the table. Selina noticed and she asked, "Mama, why do you eat so little?" Lina smiled weakly.
I'm full, my dear. You and your brothers need the food more than I do.
But Selina and Peter knew the truth. Mama was hungry. Okay, let's move to chapter 3. Chapter 3 is about Selina and Peter's secret plan. The night as Lina sewed clothes under the dim candlelight, Selina whispered to Peter, "We must help Mama." Peter nodded. "Yes, we cannot let her suffer alone." The next day after school, Selina and Peter saw a sign at Mr. Razak's shop. "Help needed." They ran inside Mr. Razak's shop and asked Mr. Razak, "Mr. Razak, can we work here? We can clean, carry things and help customers," they said. Mr. Razak looked surprised. "Why do you want to work, children?" Mr. Razak asked. Selina spoke softly. Our mother works so hard. She never eats enough because she gives all the food to us." Mr. Razak's eyes softened. "You are good children. Come after school and I will give you a job." From that day on, Selina and Peter worked very hard, saving every coin. Chapter 4. Thomas Duck Park. One evening, Selina and Peter rushed home, holding a warm loaf of bread and fresh milk. "Mama, close your eyes," and obey. When she opened her eyes filled with tears. "Selina, Peter, where did you get this?" Peter said, "We worked at Mr. Razak's shop. Now you can eat too, Mama." Peter said proudly. But Thomas scolded. "Why didn't you buy anything for me?" he snapped. Selina frowned. Because you never help Mama. If you want something, you should work for it too." Selina shouted at Thomas. Thomas' face turned red with anger. "I don't need to work like a fool. I'll get my own money." Selina and Peter exchanged words. Chapter 5. A Terrible Night. The night Thomas sneaked out from his home, he had heard from his bad friends about a quick way to get money. "I'll show them," Thomas said to his friends. The next morning, loud bangs echoed at the door. Boom, boom, boom! Lina rushed to the door and opened the door. Two policemen stood there. One of them asked, One of the policemen asked Lina, "Madam, is your son Thomas here?" Lina's face turned pale. Selina and Peter's heart pounded. What happened?" Lina whispered to the police. The police officer took a deep breath. "Your son was caught robbing a house and he killed someone." Lina gasped. Her worst nightmare had come true. enter final chapter. Students, listen to the final chapter carefully so that you understand what is the story's ending. Final chapter, the final lesson. Well, at the police station, Thomas sat on a bench. His head is down. Why his head is down? Because he did something very big, which will disappoint his mama. Okay. Then the parents, the mama and her children came to the police station. Okay. Mama, I'm sorry, he mumbled, tears in his eyes. Lina's voice shook with sadness. Thomas, I worked so hard for all of you, and this is how you repay me? Thomas sniffled. I just want money. I thought it would be easy. Selina stepped forward, her voice filled with pain. You didn't have to steal, my dear. You could have helped Mama, like what Selina and Peter did. But it was too late. The police officer looked at Lina with pity in his eyes. Thomas has been sentenced to death, madam, he said quietly. Lina collapsed in tears with her two children, Selina and Peter. Okay. So, my dear children, you all listen to the story, right? Every story has its own moral value. So let's see the mother's end of story holds what moral value. The moral value for this story is a mother's love is selfless and endless, but our choice shape our future. Hard work, honesty and responsibility bring success, while bad decisions lead to regret and loss. We must always remember our mother's sacrifices, listen to her wisdom and obey her words with love and respect. Remember, a grateful heart will always lead us to a bright future. So, I hope you enjoyed teacher's story today about a mother's endless love. You all should always listen to your mother. So, teacher would like to end the storytelling session today with a poem which represents the mother's endless love story. Okay, teacher will recite it for you. A mother's love so pure, so true, a gentle light that guides us through every tear, through joy and pain. Her warmth shines bright like the sunshine rain. Her hands may tire, her heart stays strong. A love so deep, so fast, so long. No gift on earth, no treasure above can match the power of a mother's love. So that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed my storytelling. If you have any questions regarding teacher's storytelling session, you can leave your comments in the comment sections. Thank you students for listening. Thank you. That's all from me.